So what is going on, people, and welcome to episode 40 of the Barnsley career mode here on FIFA 21. It has been a long time since we have played this, a few months at least. And well, I haven't played any FIFA. I mean, I played clubs, but I haven't played like any, taking control of a whole team on FIFA since the last time we played as Barnsley. So going to be rusty, I think it's fair to say, but we left Barnsley in a pretty good position. As we can see on screen, we are sat in 4th in the table currently with a 4-point gap over Spurs, almost halfway through the season. But coming up today over the Christmas period, as you can see, we already face top of the table Man City in our first game, and it doesn't get much easier after that. All 3 games at home, actually, we face Liverpool and Everton. It's not exactly going to be an easy episode to come back to. 3 wins in the last one, though. I had to go and re-watch that episode, basically. It's been so long. I had to refresh my memory and work out what's going on with the entire squad and everything, let alone anything else. I've just offered a bunch of new contracts as well to loaded players, so they're all signed up for the foreseeable future. If you are looking forward to this video, then make sure that you pop a like on it for me. Subscribe to the channel as well. As you can tell, I don't normally wear a hat, but in this weather, I like to have my hair sort of slicked back as I did the other day out of my face. But I was when I was editing the video back the other day, I couldn't stop looking at the egg on my head. So yeah, the hat is just there to cover the egg, basically. But I'm not going to go into too much detail in terms of, normally around this time, do like a squad roundup, what the plans are going into January and everything, but it's been so long, I just want to play. So we're just going to get involved. Maybe the next episode that comes out will sort of have a bit of a refresh of the squad, what's going on, what our plans are in terms of January. But yeah, just as a refresher, or indeed you are, this is the first episode of the series that you are seeing, then we'll just run through the first 11 quickly, just so you know the players that we're going to be playing with. Adam Davis in goal from Stoke, I do believe, used to be a Barnsley player. Right back, we've got Ridley Baku from Wolfsburg, I believe, in real life. Mikel Halleck and Mads Andersen are at Barnsley in real life. Ailton, we brought in on a free from the Bundesliga. Can't remember exactly where from, Brazilian left back. Centre defensive midfield, we've got Czech Decore, I believe he's from like Levante or somewhere. In the middle of the park, Lucas Sangali, I believe he's playing at Real Sociedad. And then Jeremy Dudziak, who again is in, I believe plays for Hamburg in the Zwei Bundesliga. Look at me and my German knowledge. Luke Thomas on the right, he was at, he starts the game at Barnsley. I think they might have had him in on loan, or he might not be at the club any longer, I'm not too sure. Dominic Frieser on the left is certainly a Barnsley player. And up top, Fabio Silva from Wolves. And he really is our main man at the moment. So that's a refresher of the team. Let's go in and play Man City, shall we? This is the Man City lineup then for the first game. Edison in goal. Back 4 of Cancelo, Ake, Laporte and Angelino. Sabitzer, Rodri and De Bruyne in the middle of midfield. Bernardo Silva, Griezmann and Sterling up front. Wow. Decent options on the bench as well. Oh, what a first game back. They showed a stat before the game that City are the highest scoring team in the division. So this is certainly going to be tricky to keep them quiet. And as well, I did a bit of a refresher on the team also as well. If you aren't completely up to date, this is the 3rd season in game. First season we won the playoff final. And then last season in the Prem, I think we finished top half. Can't remember exactly where. But yeah, there's a gap here. And Sangali loves a long... just about to pull the trigger. But Laporte in, and a lovely 1-2 between Sterling and De Bruyne. And the Englishman could be away. Back to De Bruyne. A lovely 1-2 again between the Belgian and Sterling. Trying to stand him up if we can. Trying to bring Rodri into play. He finds Griezmann in the area. And his first time shot. Fairly comfortable, I'd say, for Adam Davis. It's a lovely ball forward. And none of my players want to be selected, apparently. Sabitzer, Sterling. I thought there might be a question offside. But no, Sterling is onside. He buries it. And just before the break, City have what is probably a deserved lead, to be perfectly honest. Drags Halleck out of position. Sterling gets in behind Baku. A lot of the goal to aim at, and he duly obliges. And we find ourselves 1-0 down against the league leaders. There goes the half-time whistle then. As you said, virtually nothing happened between the goal and half-time. But yeah, really disappointing that we just fell asleep there defensively for a moment. But it's only at 1. We've beaten some big teams in the past, so I have confidence that we can somehow find a way back into the match. Angelino finds Sterling. He's onside. He's already scored once this game, Raheem Sterling. And Decore is across to make the tackle. We'll try and launch the counter, and it's a good ball forward. And Thomas is going to get away from his man here. Luke Thomas. And well, it's a little bit sweaty, but you've got to take those sort of opportunities, especially against the big sides like Man City. Thomas, he runs all the way, draws Edison off his line ever so slightly. Aki is not picking up Fabio Silva. And the man scores again, his 11th goal in the league this season. Certainly proving to be a very important talisman. Oh, Anderson does well there to rob the ball off of Griezmann. Thomas, cut back, he's done very well there. Sangali's made the run forward. We know how much he loves a shot from distance. Said that in the first half. We want ourselves a corner here. City making the sub. Ailton to whip it in. Aims for Helic. Oh! Gets his head on it. Oh, just over the bar. 20 minutes to go. I think it's time for some subs. Double substitution, and it's 2 central midfielders going off. Sangali and Decore off. Gasinovic and Jurgen Kellenkamp coming on. Dudziak is going to play the holding role. Hopefully a bit of fresh legs in the midfield might do us good in these later stages. Kellenkamp. And there was a lot of space for a Kellenkamp, but he opts Dudziak. I think he's made the run again as a Kellenkamp. Maybe a little bit wide for the shot. Finds someone in the middle, and it's Dominic Frieser. I thought it was going to run to Luke Thomas, but it's found the Austrian cutting in from the left-hand side, and he has found the back of the net, and the turnaround is complete. Lovely ball back into the middle. No one picking him up. Well, Aki tried, but just couldn't get hold of him. Well, Edison not going to have much chance against that. Dominic Frieser has put us in front. Can we hold out these final 15 minutes? Raheem's held on to the ball for a very long time, and we forced him back there. It's really good defending. Discipline. And there goes the final whistle. What a game. Really weren't on it in the first half, but we turned it around. Well, 2 decent little chances for us. And they are... Oh, okay. So we had more shots at them. I thought they were like our only 2 shots at the game. But, there you go. On legendary difficulty, I will stress that. We have beaten the league leaders. Let's go to the post-match interview. Just 1 goal in it. Are you happy with today's performance? Every player did his job today. I thought we were, a little slow in the first half, but second half really turned it around. You must be delighted with that win. Great win. You'll enjoy it for tonight and then back to training tomorrow. What a finish. Where did your team find that little bit extra? We're ready to compete with the best. For certain. We not have the best players in the world, but the hard work and determination of the team is what sees them through. And so quite often, we've seen us beat big teams against the odds. So happy with that. And now a Christmas Day fixture against Liverpool. We are level on points with them now. Callum Styles is one of those that we've just had... just offered him a new contract and he's accepted. Not really sort of in my plans, but he's still young enough to improve. And, I really like him in real life as well. So that was a convincing factor. We've had an offer loan with an option to buy from Midtjylland. Yeah, that team from Denmark. I think I'm just going to... I don't want to necessarily sell him, but we'll... I haven't forgotten this trick. To negotiate these, you have to delegate to your assistant manager. So we'll offer him a 1-year loan. A good, if he can get a move to Denmark and get first team football, that will certainly benefit him. But I'll do this press conference and then we'll get into the game. So this then the Liverpool team for their visit to Oakwell. Alisson in goal, Trent at right back, Titi and Van Dijk in the middle, Robertson at left back, Naby Keita, Bruno Guimaraes and Giovanni Lo Celso in the midfield, and that familiar front three, Salah, Firmino and Mane A couple of decent options on the bench, Jota and Aubameyang. But this certainly is, I'd say the midfield is probably slightly weaker than what we've seen. Titi, I think, is a good addition at defence, but we've already beaten Liverpool in this career mode, so we know we can certainly do it, and we're going to be on a high after beating Man City last time out. And of course, Merry Christmas to you all, as I say that in the middle of June. We are playing on Christmas Day. But nice little play there from Dudziak. Uses the runner freezer as a diversion. We'll try and head to the outside. We've got runner in the middle here, and it's the smallest man on the pitch, Lucas Sangali. But it's either Guimaraes or Lo Celso. I think it's Lo Celso that's tracked him. Done superbly well to get the header in. Elton robs Salah though. And we'll wait. Sangali, he can hit one. Thomas will try and take the ball inside. Gonna have to cut back. Is there anyone? Is there anyone? Silva. Dudziak. Elton's made the run on the outside. We'll go across goal from Elton. In actual fact, it's straight at Alisson. Barnsley with the first shot of the game though. We're looking alright so far. Back to Trent. Inside to Salah. Tries to lay it off. Defending isn't convincing though. And Keita has it again on the edge. It's kind of what City were doing in the last game. Just sort of camping. Salah. Guimaraes hit it on the half volley. It was always rising, but wasn't actually that far away, to be fair. It's a good ball actually to Sangali. And Silva's made the run. And he's in behind. And I think he's on the side. And Titi tries to keep up. But Silva, given that opportunity, is not going to miss. This man, he's just... I mean, we loved Llorente. We love Corley Woodrow. But this man is just something else. His finishing is deadly. His 12th goal of the season. What a signing he was. He was only about £9 million as well. Freezes in down this left-hand side here. He's managing to get away from Trent a little bit. We'll cut back. Find an option. Dudziak is just about there. Sangali. Thomas. Just opened up the space, but didn't quite find it. We'll try and find Silva at the back post. Luke's looking for the diving header. But Titi manages to hook it up and away. Corner to end the half. We'll find Helik. He gets his head on it. Straight into the hands of Alisson. And that is going to be half time. Well, we certainly are riding the wave of confidence at the moment. Beating City. And we're looking comfortable against Liverpool, it must be said. Would love a second goal just to sort of put the game further beyond them. And they've taken off Van Dijk at half time. Back to Bruno Guimaraes. Decore trying to stick with him, but now there's a gap in the middle of the park. Keita. Trent. Gonna have to get Anderson out to him. No other players close to him really. Finds Keita in the hole. Does well. There's a man free in the middle here. Guimaraes finds Bobby. Tees himself up brilliantly. He just had a man over every single time. Had to drag Anderson out because no one else went near him. And that just meant space opened up in the middle. Well, I thought Guimaraes was definitely going to have a shot. But actually, the space opened up for Bobby. And it was the obvious and easy pass. Only his 5th goal of the season for me. But just as I was looking for another goal for us, we've let one in. Really disappointing. Force them out. Trent with the touch. Past Anderson. Surely going to get a ball in. No. Salah finds Keita. Just too many holes. Too many holes. And that's what the best teams do. They find the gaps, play them into it. And now we are going to lose this game. It's a complete reversal from the last time we played. City 1-0 up. We come back to win 2-1. Instead, we go 1-0 up and lose 2-1. And there goes the final whistle. Bitterly disappointing that. But, the goals you can't really argue with. They were well played goals. Just disappointing from our point of view defensively. Had more shots than them. Those 2 goals were the 2 shots on target they had. Oh well, I think maybe fortunate to beat City. So, you know, swings and roundabouts. Got to take the rough with the smooth. So we've made one change to our starting lineup then. Unfortunately, Fabio Silva not quite fit enough to start this one. So Corley Woodrow, who came on as a sub in the last game, is starting up top. That is the only change that we have made to the team. However, Everton lineup in the following: Robin Olsen in goal, D'Ambrosio, Pongracic, Masakio and Nkunku at the back, Davis, Gabaman and Brozovic in the midfield, James, Ben Yedder and Sinistera up top. Luis Sinistera is like my kryptonite, especially on Football Manager. I hate that guy. He's so good on Football Manager. Always tears me apart. Hopefully he's not that good on FIFA. But we need to bounce back to winning ways today. Arsenal, who are sit 5th and now only a point behind us. So, yeah, we need to get back on the winning train. It'll be good to enter the new year with a bit of momentum as well. Decore is coming forward though. Gaps are there to exploit if we want to. Thomas running alongside him. Well, is that going to be a foul? No, Brozovic deemed to get a foot on the ball. Masakio does well. Well, Decore going on a little adventure early doors. That's a loose pass actually. Sangali. Oh, lovely turn from Woodrow. Oh, and he's hit the post with his left peg. Oh, I wasn't sure whether it would work. I tried to finesse it, but he's hit the bloody post. Cut back. No one's offering me any support though. Ailton. Dudziak does well to hold on to the ball, to be fair. Decore's making the run. Oh, and he shot straight up. Oh, Olsen. Plenty of venom. I tried aiming for the corner, but unfortunately it's straight at Robin Olsen. Don't know how much the Swede knew about it. Davis from the midfield tries to find someone. I wasn't quite sure who. And well, that's a lovely ball from back to front. And Freezer is in behind it. The bobbly pitch not really helping. We can get it across. Oh, Corley. Oh, Corley. Oh, no. He couldn't quite get there. I would have shot first time if he had the pace to get there. The goal was open. Once he reached it, I had to try and turn around, but the touch was so loose. Oh, is it going to be one of those days? Gaban, James, Ben Yedder. They've got some good players, Everton. But if you look at it, especially if we're in the 3rd season, there's a great save from Davis. It's quite an old squad, actually. D'Ambrosio must be in his 30s. They had a graphic about Ben Yedder, who wins the header there. He's 32. James is no spring chicken. Oh, that's... yeah. Just go back to... yeah, so they've got some fairly old players in their side. Dudziak. Sangali making the run. He'll keep going, Lucas Sangali. Oh, tried to be a sweaty git. And well, maybe deservedly it didn't work off. Work off? Work out. There we go. Come off. That's what I was saying. Anyway, it's about to strike half time. Just need to keep Everton quiet here. Anderson does well. Dudziak come forward. Oh, that pass is cut out by Gabaman. But there is the half time whistle. It has been fairly dominant, I would say, from us. We just need to find that breakthrough. And I'm certain it will come. I'm certain. The chances that we've had. And come forward. Sinistera. I haven't seen much of him in this game so far, admittedly. Brozovic. Ben Yedder. Oh, there's a lot of space open here. James slides in. Tom Davis. It's a good save. Good save from Adam Davis there to deny Tom Davis. Lays it off. Gets it back from D'Ambrosio. Just about. Ailton. Can he hold up the Colombian? D'Ambrosio. Decore. Oh, he's done well. There's the Italian. Back to James.
Well, it looks like the game is over, but no, there's another chance. And there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner. Well, here's the replay. He's done really well.
Done it again.
Pick out a teammate, and still with lots to do. He unleashes a very powerful...
It wasn't even that far away from Davis. He couldn't get his hand to it.
So back playing
and it's just one of those days. Nothing has gone right for us. Oh, that's so annoying. That's even more annoying than the Liverpool game. This game was there for the taking. We had the chances. Davis should have done better for me on that goal. It wasn't that far away from him. Looking at the stats, Everton probably deserved, so... Oh, disappointing. Does that mean we fall out of the top 4? I wasn't paying attention. Oh well, we'll find out in the next episode. But we enter January, so let's have a look. Camp disappointed he didn't get to play. So let's have a look then at what happens in the next episode as we enter January. FA Cup against Everton. So we can look for immediate revenge, then away at Old Trafford, and we end the episode at home against Wolves. The big fixtures just keep on coming, guys. But if you have enjoyed this return to Camilla Road, as I said earlier, make sure you pop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one.